Okay, so yesterday we discussed about what is a sorry, we installed a Windows Admin Center in our PC. Okay, and here it is, key features of it: high level Hyper-V host, resource monitoring, so we can monitor what are the virtual machines running in your Hyper-V, what are the resources consumption. Unified experience bring Hyper-V management and failure cluster managing capabilities, simplified yet powerful workflow for a virtual machine management. I think I removed some extra thing. Okay, so we can create a virtual machine, we can change virtual machine settings, live migrations we can do it, advanced management, troubleshooting single virtual machine, manage virtual machine through Hyper-V host, VM connect, change Hyper-V host settings, view Hyper-V event logs, protect virtual machine using Azure site recovery, monitor Hyper-V host. It is given regarding Hyper-V, but Windows admin is simple to say, like these are about what is we are monitoring, and there is a picture which is I showed it. Okay, so here I want to explain what is this Hyper-V kind of stuff. Don't, okay, it's okay, no problem. See, here it is. This is my server. Either it is 2016 or 2019. So this is my server. Next, in this Windows server, I installed Windows Admin Center. It is become big. 16 is better. Okay. So I installed a Windows Admin Center. Now, normally, if you want to administrate your Windows server, you have to go to physical machine and access, or you can access through remote desktops, right? So you want to access your server through network, you have to access through remote desktop. Next one is you have to access to WinRM tools are there. Okay, remote assistant tools are there. So just like it is look like a your server manager. So through server manager you have to connect it. Another one is PowerShell. So how to connect a remote PC? One is remote desktop, and you can administrate means you want to do anything from there. Next one is Windows remote management things. Okay, RM tools are there. That is called a remote administrative tools. RAT, RAT, yes, RAT. Remote administrative tool. You have to download from for Windows. Yeah, for Windows 10 is also good. You can download this Windows Server Administrative tool. That's why I got a little doubt. Okay, this is Windows Server Administrative tool. So just download it in your PC, and then you can connect any server and we can manage it. Like you will get a server manager window in your Windows 10 and you can access it. Okay, so where it is, this one. This is simply called RSAT, RSAT, RAT, RSAT. So many days on. Okay, you can use remote desktop connection or protocol RDP, or you can use remote server administrative tools, PowerShell. You can use PowerShell connection. Um, Another server. server manager means any remote server also you can connect it using a server manager also we can manage it. This is you have to install these applications, or for example rsat should be installed in your Windows 10. PowerShell should be installed or updated. PowerShell modules should be installed. PowerShell won't work. I have a PowerShell, it won't open anything. Just we need a PowerShell modules for that one. Otherwise we require another server for that one. Remote desktop required a lot of remote desktop user licenses kind of stuff, right? Multiple users are there, multiple user licenses we require. But using Windows Admin Center, multiple machines from any person, you don't require in a same domain, not required a domain user authentication kind of stuff. From any PC, my PC is not connected to domain, but I can administrate from my PC also using simple web browser. So when you install this one, the server through server IP or a name, you can open a web browser in your PC. So I'll put some color. So this is my browser. Okay, normally say web browser or a Microsoft Edge, anything you can use it, and give this URL, and you can able to simply connect, and we can manage it from here. If you have a multiple PCs, if you have a multiple PCs in the network, so all people easily connect, whether you are in a work group or a domain, whether your machine, your physical machine in the work group or a domain, you can able to access it through Windows Admin Center application. Here also you can open a web browser, and you can able to access from there. Okay, for example, this is a admin one. I will take an admin, some names from you. Your batch is not at all a good batch. Oh, okay, okay, I find it one name. Navya. Good batch means I need a name with 3 letters, 4 letters names. Hari. Okay, that is very good name. Hari is also administrator. Raj is also there. That is also short name, right? So Navya is login here, and can able to manage the server, and Hari is login in another desktop, can manage the server. So multiple users can log into same desktop. What happened? Raj, can you mute? Okay, so this is the use of Windows Admin Center, and what we can able to administrate, what we can able to do it, we can see from the login purpose. So this is my server. Okay, this is my current server, and already I installed this package yesterday. Now I am going to my browser. For safety, I am using a Microsoft Edge browser, and I have a PC IP address is also there now. So IP config, any IP we are communicating. So usually I remember 192 is there for Ethernet one. This is internal switch. It's okay. Leave it. This is the first Ethernet 0. This is 192, 202. So lot of are there. I will go with 182. Okay. Mm, because I planned for a teaming, that's why I added a more. So HTTP yes colon slash slash 192.168.2.182 colon 443. Okay, so I am trying with this port number because when I install it, it is showed yesterday. Okay, now I remember that one. Now it is showing no connection. Yeah, it is asking a password. I don't create any other administrators, so I'm using main administrator only. So admin at the rate 123. Click OK. Yesterday it is asked at least 2 3 times. I tested it. Okay, that's why I'm showing today. Like that. vCenter also happened like that. Yesterday it works. Today it won't works. Morning it works. Afternoon it won't work. Yeah. Windows admin center. Title is there. Still it is loading. Actually we have to start. Okay. Initialize application. It is very simple to download. Just go to Windows Evolution download thing. There you can find MSI package. Just you have to give the details. So all connections, add, connect, manage, remove, edit, tags. This is a PowerShell part. Like you can run, if you want to run a PowerShell from here, you can connect it from here also. And this is the gateway. Now this is the machine I have, and the type is server, last connected never, and administrator login. Okay, all connections, server manager, computer management, Azure Kubernetes services, cluster management. So these things we can able to do it. Okay, so keep it like this. Print screen. Okay, now you want to see all connections or a particular connection, sir. Computer management, we have only one server only there. Computer components. Mm, we have to add your computer name if it is there, or you want to search in active directory, import the list also there. Settings button is also there, so we'll see what is the setting thing. um, Account is administrator account. If you have a Azure account, like you want to manage your remote Azure one, you can connect it from here also. And also it is very useful for hybrid cloud. Language and region, personalize, light mode or dark mode, suggestions, advanced, developer guide, like, console log level, elementary keys, performance profile. Okay, gateway access. So two users are there, allowed users. Multi-factor authentication, Azure. Register with Azure to use Azure services this one. So then you have to register. Now we don't have any Azure kind of stuff. Diagnostic and feedback extensions. If you want to install any extensions in that one, so you can install it. Like admin center, you want admin center with the active directory related information, then you can install that one. Okay, Azure cloud shell you want it, like that. Cluster creation, cluster management, container management, container kind of stuff. Dell EMC open manage integrations. Dell EMC means storage related one. DHCP, DNS management. It means you don't need to open your server, should be on, but no need to go to server with a different tool. Simply you have to install these services and then automatically you can able to manage these things. PowerShell, remote desktop, for example, you want to connect with the remote desktop kind of stuff. So simple web browser access only. Internet access, shared access, updates are there here. This is about the settings. So I'll go to back to the connections. I'm going to my server only. Just I'm going to server. I'm connecting to my server to manage. Connect, manage, remove, edit tag. You see, this application I didn't install in my physical machine. Installed in my Windows server only. But I'm accessing through web browser. So I connected to my server, but I'm getting different kind of things here. We'll see overview. Yeah, it is doing this one. Windows. It is updating this tool side also. So this is my machine, not virtual machine. My server. Think like server. NICs are in a 7. Real time protection is on. Logical processor are 2. These are the processors. Okay. This is a CPU. This is the utilization, handling, speed, process. My server memory, how much memory? Total 4 GB. Cached is this one, and in use 2.9, 1.1 GB is free. My Ethernet ports, which is this one, currently I connected to my external switch, right? That is currently data, how much data is transmitting. You can see for each and every single NIC also performance. That is overview. So I'm going to Azure Hybrid Center. Hybrid Center means your on-premises server is there, in Azure also server is there. So you want to integrate both the things, then you can use the hybrid part. So Microsoft Windows Server Data Center Evaluation installed here. See, it is not in the domain. You want to go for Azure Kubernetes services, Azure backup services, file sync, Azure monitoring, Azure security center, and certificates, devices. These are all belongs to Azure. That's why I didn't click it. We didn't register to anything there. So these are the devices. My PC devices. So I can see the devices. I can manage the devices, update the devices, kind of stuff. Driver update. What are the events occur in my server? I can able to view from there. So this is event part. File and sharing. So you can if you share anything, you can manage it. Firewalls, we can manage it. Installed applications, we can manage it. Like local users and group, network, performance monitoring, PowerShell, process, registry, remote desktop, roles and features. So I'm clicking on roles and features. A lot of things we have to learn. Yeah. So I click on roles and features because what we know, we'll see first that one. See, these are two roles of out of 90 to install. You want to install anything, maybe you can able to install it. It is, for example, you want to install DHCP. Then you have to click install. That's it. Okay. Don't install it now. Hyper-V is already installed. See, it is showing uninstall. Install is showing red color because it is already installed. What is this? No, it is a waste. Um, remote print and document services, remote access for a VPN purpose, remote desktop services. See, this is web server IIS, deployment services, update services. These are the features. You want to install any feature like that, select it and install it. Task scheduler, we can schedule a particular task also for like a storage thing. What are the services are running? Okay, go to storages. So disk management, you can get it. Storage migration services, storage replica services, update, virtual machines, virtual switches. Bottom is showing settings. Okay, so I click on storage. So let it storage thing will come like how many hard disk are there, at least it will show. um, Actually, I added two extra hard disks, but I didn't done anything like I didn't initiated or not using that one. Okay, maybe if it is shows here, I will try. But actually, your server should be very fast. Yeah. Migrate server and file server to Azure or a 2019 by using storage migration service update. Now it is showing like that. So what is the advantage of Windows Server is, of course, it is little slow, but maximum one we are trying to do means you need a basic knowledge. Then remaining thing is while you do it, while you are trying it, everything you can learn. Okay, you can learn by doing it. Nothing. Okay. So disk 0, disk 1, disk 2. This is 100 GB, 100 GB unallocated. It is in offline. So if you want to manage from it, also you can manage like initialize the disk, and you want to initialize as a GPT or MBR. So I will initialize as a GPT. Submit. The first time I'm doing this from here. You can create a virtual hard disk also from here. Now it is initialization successful, notification came. Okay, so this is a disk 1, volume, format, resize, nothing. So you can create a volume from it, and you can create as a one single disk. Okay, our point is virtual machine, virtual switches. So from here also we can manage your storages, network, services, updates, everything. Just to show one point like that. Okay, an update is available for this extension. So if you click on update now, what will happen? It will take time again, and we don't have a time. Notifications. Okay, good. Just only thing is how check the virtual machines and virtual switches, and if possible, I will create one virtual machine, but I don't install anything. Just will create a one virtual machine. Inventory, inventory, and summary. Add, connect, power, manage. Query error when running a PowerShell script connecting to remote server file. VMRM. So something it is showing. So in a physical machine also, anything is unnecessary, please close that one. So means server. It is my virtual machine. I want it. If I close it also, it will run in background. So don't worry about it. And I'm running with a one virtual machine. Okay. Specify your credentials. Use my Windows account for this connection. Okay. Continue. We are not in active directory mode, otherwise it won't give that much of problem. But another problem you will get it. It won't operate. IP address, operating with IP address is very difficult. Yes, compulsory DNS connection is required. If you give DNS, it will go to your router. Means if you give name, query go to your router, not to your virtual machine. This is compulsory. Once again, you have to check this video. Why? Because of I keep telling that one only. So why it is giving that much problem? ADMIN. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay. Okay, continue. Is it coming or not? Help protect your VMs from disaster recovery. There is a concept called hybrid cloud. You want to do hybrid cloud like this one. You can connect your on-premises data center to Azure cloud by connecting from here. Okay, so that part is also completed. Finally, one item it is found. So running one virtual machine. This is the name of the virtual machine. CPU, memory, memory 80% it is utilizing, and this is the assigned memory, utilizing memory. It is showing like that. And one CPU, I think it is. Number of DVDs, number of NICs are two NICs. Heartbeats are okay. Disaster, not signed in. Time 1 hour, last 1 hour it is running. Okay, so you want to monitor this one, just you can go to the server. Okay, so this is my virtual machine. I'm monitoring from my admin center. Already you guys in mute mode, and this is making me sleep. Download RDP file, use Windows admin center, connect. Okay, power, start, save, shut down, turn off, resume. You can move from here. You can clone the virtual machine. You can join the domain. You can export replica using a site recovery. Guys, I told in a VMware live migration, right? So last time I told live migration, right? So I'm putting one question. Live migration means when virtual machine is alive, means without shutting down the virtual machine, we can move from one physical server to another physical server. That is live migration. Then what is export? and import option, or what is code migration? Find out this one for VMs. Don't put Google like that. So it is showing properties, running, memory, same thing only. No graphical performance, still loading. Okay, so now it is connected. 60. We can clone the machine. Clone means we can create a duplicate of virtual machine. That is also another feature is added here. So you have a virtual machine and you have to install. You want another virtual machine, same with the same settings, same machine only. Only name of the machine will change, and MAC address, license kind of stuff will be changes. But you want to clone it. It means instead of installing OS step by step, simply we can replicate another copy of virtual machine. That is called a clone. Okay. So Windows Admin Center. So we can get a clone option also here. And also check what is a checkpoint and a snapshot. So what is a checkpoint? So find out this one also. I put a questions on it. What is a checkpoint? Find it out. You can try. If you don't get it, no problem. If you want to join into the domain, that one you want to export, what is checkpoint, like that you want to rename it, the things are there. No checkpoints related performance, and it is loading very slowly. Settings, say, so we can connect direct connection to the virtual machine. You can download RDB file. Using RDB file you can also connect it. Use Windows Admin Center, something from here. I'm going back once. Virtual machines. Okay. Um, I'm going to check my virtual switches because that one is loading very slowly. And now it is 8:30. Sorry, what is 8:30? It is 6:34. 6:34. I don't know how many are still connected. Are 14 dead people. Here in this one, nothing. I am talking myself only. Reload. Okay, just 5-10 minutes. Then I will close it. Okay. Tomorrow remind me if you are interested to see this one. Purely your options only. Learning is your option. I'm getting my salary, so no for me no problem. Server manager part. I mean a server manager part. Azure Kubernetes services. How much time it will take? Oh, we can open in a separate window also. Okay, good. That is a good one. Then I will open virtual machines here. Then I will view from here. It is taking a lot of time. So this represent open in a new window. Guys, for a sake of time, so then I'm shutting down my virtual machine. I can shut down from there also, right? So Both are taking lot of time to connect it. So better I will do it from here only. Just I close my virtual machine instead of shutting down. Why it is a blank color? Just I closed it. That's it, right? So then I select here, right click. Okay. Yeah, finally it is got closed. It running in the background. That's the another problem. Close unnecessary things. Where it is. This is rotating. Oh, totally disaster. Yesterday it is given very good options. Not PowerShell options, but other options also given. Hyper-V is open. Yes, I need this hyper. I think it is facing double load. Yeah, here is a machine is running. Okay, from there also you can able to power off just by right clicking it, and you can shut down or turn off from here. Okay, also you can do it from here also. I think power turn off or a shutdown. Normally we do shutdown. Okay, I'm shutting down my virtual machine from admin center. We'll see. We'll refresh. Any shutting down command is running here. So loading virtual machines. Shutdown will work very faster. Inventory means how many virtual machines are currently running and their status we can see. Summary means total virtual machine and load on your physical machine thing. Still it is showing running. Yeah. Okay. It is struck. If I have at least like in my physical laptop is a 16 GB, then I will put 8 GB for my watch Windows 10. Sorry, my Windows server. So then it runs at least better. I have very less 4 GB. It is very slow because we are running so many things from it. Inventory for everything. For every time I select one option, it taking lot of time to load that information. Only connect. How? Connect. Yeah, it is shutting down. So status is turned into shutting down. So remotely it is shutting down, but it is taking lot of time. That's why we don't understand what happened. Okay, better is turn off. So I'll go to inventory. Why the timer? Okay, something. It should show the machine also, right? I power off from here also. It is showing running condition and it is showing shutdown. How much time it will take to shut down a machine? Add new. You can import a virtual machine. New. So it is asking for a virtual machine. So I'm creating a new virtual machine. VM2. Which generation you want to do it? So like a generation one or generation two, and it is here also it is running. So see, yeah, it is finally turned off. Okay, then I will check my total memory. Turn off my virtual machine. I think there is a something in background like a update kind of stuff is going on. Otherwise, it won't slow that much. Morning it is working good, na? 1.4 available. It will available more. I shut down my virtual machine also. Okay, so I put a name virtual machine 2. Which generation you want it? Generation 1 or a generation 2? I'll put a generation 2. Okay, how many uh, virtual processor you required? Only one. How much RAM you required? 1 GB. Okay, so you want to use dynamic memory? Yes, and minimum and maximum memory. Maximum is 2 GB, minimum is 512. Network still it is not loading, taking time. So this is we can able to create a virtual machine from admin center. We can monitor virtual machines from here. Yeah, finally this is still showing running condition. So 1 second we will close it. This is not signed in, power off. Why it is showing still running condition? The state should be turn off, right? So I'll put a turn off then. Nothing. Okay. So VM VM2. So generation 2. Something it is loading. Yeah, here it is. Very good. VM2. Then generation 1 or generation 2. And VM configure. Configuration file, virtual hard disk file, virtual processor, enable nested virtualization. Enable nested virtualization if you want an internal virtualization for that one. Just for fun, just put it now. All. Use dynamic memory 2 GB higher. Still it is networking going on. Yeah, it is turn off, right? Why it is showing running here? Storage. Want to add extra hard disk that you can add it. So I'm adding a 80 GB. Okay, so I'm giving something 80 GB. Okay, network is not yet loading, so we'll come back to that one. Operating system you want to install, or do you have a ISO image file? So click browse. Okay, this PC, it is trying to, I think, get it from my physical machine. File name, file extension is okay. This path is okay. Three items. Nothing is showing here. Upload new directory. Okay, I will put later. Network part is still rotating. Create a new virtual machine. Then what will happen? Taking too much time. Actually, it is shut down. I said create. Is it creating or not creating? That is, I don't know. It should show now VM net 2, or it will throw error here. Search button. People are connecting or disconnecting also, we don't know. 'Summary', 'inventory'. No, something is good. If I want to try, it will give you delay. Nothing. So start means it is already stopped. uh, 17 notification. Yeah, you guys are now discussing till when class is going on. Sir, tomorrow is a holiday. No, tomorrow no holiday. Okay. Why so Lakshmi festival? No holidays. It is not given in my calendar. So what I will do? Okay. Okay. So can you able to see the screen, guys? You said something shut down network issues. You have to close windows, unnecessary windows. And yeah, it is creating virtual machine here. So you can see I have two thing. One is shutting down, another one is creating. I will show here. I will try check here. Yeah, mission is creating here. Okay, VM2 is created, but still we don't know the network options of it because network part is not loaded. It is showing not connected. Okay, some memory as I given like that. Okay, mission is created. So we successfully created, but here it is not showing. Hmm. I successfully created a virtual machine. If it is shows from here also, it is better for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Last one. I will disconnect it. I think lot of people are disconnected, right? No one is in a go to meeting. How many are in a here? Only 10 members. Not 10 members, 9 members. Because I counted two, me and my presenting. So 11, totally 9 members. Okay. It should show one output. It means that VM is created. Actually, we created it and I shut down a one virtual machine from here and I created a virtual machine from here. Very simple. And it is showing here, it is like it is created like this. Okay. And I got little bit problem at a networking assignment. See it is. I select the first one, both are selecting. Oh, okay, now it is second one is selected. First VMnet 1, 2. This is the virtual machine I created from there. Networking, it is showing not connected because it is not yet loaded that time. Just I click on a create. I want to change it just from here and I will want to check from there. Alright, load it, load it, load it. I will put a pass. Sorry. Okay. You have a Windows, Linux, or anything. You need a browser. Connect your server with admin. What happening? Okay. Connect your server with a browser using a IP address. Successfully created a virtual machine. Oh, oh, great. Okay. Oh, really great. Tools. Maybe this is will become. Okay, it is showing successfully VM is created. And one more info, that's it. Warnings. Okay, but it's still rotating. Okay, so we can administrate our remote servers using Windows Admin Center through browser. So irrespective of client is in the domain or a admin is in the domain or not, the system is a domain or not, we don't require, just we have to log in with a web browser. Yeah, two missions are showing here. It is I think nic it is showing as a one. Really it is there or not, just I click on this virtual machine network. Why? Okay, it is in stop condition. Network still it is loading. Okay, so not only our servers, also we can manage hybrid kind of stuff. This is go to monitoring. Yeah, we can change the settings of virtual machine. So now it is coming. See, um, memory, processor, network. Last time when I created this virtual machine, network part is not loading. Okay, so using admin center, we can connect to your Azure cloud, and we can connect your data center to Azure cloud, and also we can manage different things of your server like a firewall. Okay, file and sharing, installed applications, local users and group, Active Directory. If in case Active Directory is there, then we can manage Active Directory related things. Roles and features. If you want to install any roles and features, also we can do it. And also we can manage the virtual machines. We can monitor the virtual machines. Finally we got it. We can create a virtual machines. So I put a private switch one, that's it. Save network settings. Okay, so like that. Okay, so like that, so we can monitor and as well as successfully save. Then okay, this is my disk. Okay, so okay, we can create a virtual machines, we can manage the virtual machines and settings, and also we can monitor the virtual machine status also, like this. So I change my vmnet one. So finally last one, so if anyone is there, then we can, okay, just this is my vmnet 0. It is connected to private switch one. So I can manage it from my server directly, or I can manage it remotely with the this one. Okay, that's it guys. Okay, not okay, satisfied, dead, only 6 members. Alok, Hari, Venkata, Durga, Vaishnavi, Visaka, Vishal. Thank you guys. To love to hear. Okay.